Good morning, everyone. It is Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. How are you guys today? Coming off of the holidays. Whew. It's that day, going back to regular schedule, work, commitments, all the above. And I found myself this morning just kind of scattered and out of whack. Like, okay, what do I tackle first? What is next on my agenda? And what do I need for myself to recover from the holidays? Holidays are so different for all of us, and we all have different experiences. So I really looked at that and I said, you know what, I'm giving myself some ease and grace. And that was my Sunday's Sunshine Minute of going into 2019 with ease and grace. And I asked myself, I like to find a word for how I'm feeling, something I can focus on, and I just needed balance. So I spent my morning journaling what will bring me balance today and get me back on my game, ready to start this year off. And so today's all about visualization. And when you are in that place of scatter and not know where to start, we feel like we need to be doing something. And a beautiful idea is to start a visualization practice. So visualize what you want to create, or just visualize what you want to feel. So I like to take a minute in the morning before I get out of bed and close my eyes and just imagine what I want to feel for that day, what I want to create, what I want my life to look like. And not so much visualize the outcome, but visualize the steps to get there. So waking up, walking downstairs, making your coffee, how do you want to feel? What do you want to be listening to? Who do you want to talk to that day? Just use your imagination. That's one of my favorite happy habits. And create what you want to feel and be and do. We have that power. And what that does is it puts it out to the universe and it shows what you want to create, and you can let go then and just be. And go throughout your day knowing that your beautiful dream is in the works as you are experiencing it. So spending some time really giving to yourself and giving to your dreams and your visions is so important. So take that time today and just close your eyes and visualize what you want to create every single step of the way. I also want to bring up this 2019, and there's always so much emphasis on making the year great and what do you want to create. And don't forget to take time to celebrate 2018. We did so much in 2018. And even if it's just, I'm still here, I'm showing up, I am ready for 2019, that is something to celebrate. I'm celebrating showing up every single day for you guys and for me. That is amazing. Every single day I put myself out there. I was vulnerable. I shared my story, and all to create my journey, my life that I want to create. And I'm going to celebrate that. So don't forget to celebrate what happened. And then embrace what is ahead of you, whatever it may be. So that's my message to you today. Take some time to visualize. I also want to tell you, in case you didn't catch it yesterday, my wife interviewed me for the Happy Expert interview. So I have my interview on Happy Balance. You also can get it in your email box if you sign up for my email list at balancewithcourtney.com. And in that video, I share my story and I share my happy habits, and I'm there to inspire and support you. So take some time to listen to that and let me know what you think and let me know what you got from it. Hello, Debbie and Jamie. Happy 2019. Love you all. Take this day for what it is and what you need, and move into 2019 with ease and grace. Until next time, guys. Hello, everyone. It's Courtney with your Sunshine Minute. Do you live in your comfort zone? So today I want to talk about comfort and finding a balance between comfort and uncomfortable. So I always believed that we need to go out of our comfort zone to grow. But through this last month and all the changes that have been taking place and what I've been going through, I found myself really craving comfort. I felt so comfortable. I felt so out of my comfortable zone that it made me very anxious. I was looking for balance, the in between the comfort and the uncomfortable. So I found myself craving things that used to bring me comfort. So snuggling with my cat, baking, listening to Christmas music. I started to bring these back in this month to really balance me, because sometimes the answers we're seeking are in our comfort. So when you feel so out of whack and so unstable and out of balance, when we bring in a little comfortable, give ourselves the freedom to feel comfortable, to follow our comfortable, to do something that has worked before, we can discover balance. We can get back on our game. And sometimes in the comfortable, we realize that doesn't serve me anymore and it's no longer comfortable. So it's all about finding balance. We can't always be uncomfortable, and we can't live in our comfort zone, right? Because then we're never growing and discovering new. So today, really take a look at, where are you at in your life? Do you live extremely comfortable? Do you live out of your comfort zone? Or are you balanced in between? I would love to hear your thoughts on this and how you're feeling. And coming from experience, I allowed myself to bring in more comfort in the month of December because I was so uncomfortable that coming into January with ease and grace, I feel balanced. So I give you permission to go in a little more to your comfort zone or go into your uncomfortable. Have a beautiful day, guys. I hope this was helpful. Enjoy your day, whatever it brings you. Until next time. Good morning, everyone. It's Cortney with your Sunshine Minute. Hello, sun. Desert Hot Springs. Absolutely gorgeous. Middle of January and the sun is shining bright and I'm in a tank top. So it couldn't be more perfect for our topic today. I would like to discuss with you love and fear. And I read in my devotion journal this morning, A Journey to Your Heart with Melody Beattie, that she was describing love as a warm blanket and fear as cold, being out in the snow and needing warmth. And what an amazing way to look at those two emotions. So when we were in a loving energy, we are warm and we are comforted and we are inspired and creative. And when we are in fear mentality, we feel very cold and hard and intense and in survival and just trying to make things happen instead of being. And when you think of those emotions, it is beautiful to be in a balance sometimes, maybe have the fear visit and go on the ride with you, but not have you hinder your decisions and what you're doing. Always carry that warm sun with you wherever you go that guides you and helps you make the decisions that follow your heart. And I would love to read this devotion to you this morning that I read that inspired this in such a beautiful way to put loving energy and fear energy. Sit in the sun and warm up. Sit in the sun. Soak up the love and warmth from the world around you. Take that warmth into your everyday life. Open your heart more to the people you see, the people you meet, the people you greet, and the people you love. Practice being warm, loving, and open. Do more just think of a kind of loving thought. Do more think of a kind, loving thought. Say it. Do more than just think of something nice you'd like to do for someone. Do it. Fear is cold. Sometimes we can become so afraid of life, people, and ourselves. So afraid that we become cold. cold toward people, cold toward life, cold toward spirit. We may not be aware of how cold we have become. We may have been cold for so long we don't see it. Being cold and afraid has become our everyday posture. It's the way we interact with the world around us. Now it's time to put warmth back into our lives. Don't let your fears turn cold. Sit in the sun and warm up. Then radiate the warmth to the people around you. Warm up to people, warm up to life, warm up to yourself. I just loved that. So fear makes us feel cold. Warm up with love. So whenever you feel yourself in a fear mentality, in a survival mentality, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and think of something you love. Imagine the sun shining bright on you, and warm up your heart before you make any decisions. I hope you guys found this helpful. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. Oh, and I wanted to tell you that at the end of every month, I put all my sunshine minutes into one full video because I know it's hard to jump on every Wednesday and Sunday to see them. And so then you can have that video to watch whenever you need inspiration. And I share that on my YouTube channel, or you can get it in your email box every month if you sign up for my email list. So all my December Sunshine Minutes are out now. I will put links below in comments. Alrighty guys, I will see you on Sunday. Follow your heart and be in love today. Be nice and warm. Okay, bye-bye. Hello everyone, it's Cortney with your Sunshine Minute. Running a little later today. I just got off an amazing virtual retreat. So it's going to a retreat online, and such an awesome concept. I had such a good time, but it was put on by Courtney Pierce with VA Vixen and Kimmy, which is my business coach with BLE Digital. And the whole focus was creating a magical morning. And it inspired me to talk to you about a new thing I've been trying since my retreat that I went away a couple weeks ago of, hello, Vanita. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Creating visualization in the morning. So visualizing what I want my day to look like first thing in the morning. So I do struggle with anxiety, and I find that I'm constantly in my mind, I'm constantly preparing for what hasn't happened yet, right? I am so far in the future, and that is being anxious. Anxious is focusing on the future. And so I'm starting new techniques to really keep me present in the moment. And I find that when I first wake up in the morning, if I stay in bed and close my eyes and visualize exactly what I want to happen for the day, my thoughts, my feelings, my actions, and really think of it in a positive aspect. So creating things, creating feelings. So, I want to wake up and I want everything to go smoothly, making my delicious cup of coffee. And then I want to get a call from my best friend, or, just imagine the most best day and visualize that in your mind before you get up. So what you're doing is you're putting your mind in a positive mindset of creation. You are visualizing what you want to create. So you're creating happy feelings inside. So when you get out of bed, instead of like, oh, I got to go to work, I got to do this, I got to do that, you're like, I get to do this, and I'm going to create this, and I'm so excited for this to happen. It is a completely different feeling. And I find that it helps with my anxiety because I'm not trying to figure out how this is all going to happen, because it's already happened, right? In my mind, it has already happened. So I am in the present moment, and I'm just going through the motions. And it has been so amazing for me. My wife and I were just talking about this yesterday, and new things that I'm trying to help with staying out of behind me or in front of me and just being in the now. So I wanted to share that with you. So really take some time first thing in the morning, not take lots of time because I know we're really busy, but just give yourself like 2 minutes to close your eyes and just feel what you want to feel like for the day, what you want your day to look like, maybe some magic things you want to happen. Maybe even, I want to go to my favorite lunch spot and I want them to have like I go to the sandwich shop that I love, and sometimes I go and they don't have my favorite sandwich. So imagine that your favorite sandwich is waiting there for you. And it's fun, and it kind of puts you in, number one, a creative frame of mind, but also feeling like a kid. Because what did we used to do? We didn't think about anything and how it had to happen. We just did it. We just did what we wanted to do, and we were constantly imagining things throughout the whole day. So give that a try and see what you think. This magical morning that we were going over today at the retreat inspired me to change a couple things as well. And I'm going to be bringing more of that to you later, the more I learn. So I'm super excited. And if you have any desire to pick up a new practice, something to help you, please look up Cortney Pierce with VA Vixen. And this has to do with her magical morning, and she can give you more information on that. Sorry, someone's at our door. Just a second. Someone's knocking at our door. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and take some time to just sit back and say, what do I want to create today? And go create it. You have that power. Let's see, Vanita says, visualization is so powerful. We create our feelings by what we think about. That is so true. That is so true. And thank you for saying that, because, say you're going through a day and you're struggling and you're having, things just aren't working out. If you really pause and say, what am I thinking about? How am I feeling? You are creating what's happening. So take time throughout the day to really check in and say, how am I feeling? What do I need? You are important and you are creating what's happening. So take that time to change your mindset. Visualize things you want to happen. So thank you so much for addressing that. Have a wonderful day today, guys. Whatever you need today, I hope you get so you can create that beautiful week, a beautiful month, and beautiful start to 2019. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Until next time. Good morning, everyone. It is Cortney with your Sunshine Minute. I got my happy shirt on today. So today we're talking about transparency and being authentically you. And the question I have for you is the person you are match the person you portray to the world? So does your inside you, who you are to your core, match who you are trying to play for the world? That's a big question. I remember a time that my outside world to everyone else looked so happy that I had people coming up to me asking, why are you smiling all the time? Why are you always happy? And then I would go home and I would take off my mask and take off my clothes, and I would be depressed and sad and lost. And I played that game for many, many years, and I played it so well. But I was so out of alignment of who I was inside and who I felt that my outside world, I tried so hard to be the person I wanted to be, and that was exhausting because it didn't match. When I say something like that, I think of that beautiful quote from Kurt Cobain, and it says, I would rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not. Really think about that today, guys. Being who we authentically are, the person we are inside, is enough. And the more we put that out to the world, the more we can shine and be our best self and attract what we want to attract. When we put out to the world who we are not, we are being, I lost my word. We are playing a game. We are playing a part. We are not being our authentic self. We are false advertising. That's the word I was looking for. We are false advertising. Your friends and family around you, do you want to find out that who you are showing them, you are not that person? Isn't it important to be who we are and share that with others? And guys, if they don't like who we are, they're not your people. Find your tribe. Find your tribe that likes you for who you are and who you want to be. So take some time today to journal and ask yourself some really important questions. If I was to ask my friends and family who I am, do I feel that inside? Do I recognize who they are talking about? And if not, let's find that person. Reach out, ask for help, do some self-discovery yourself. Give me a call. Let's find who you are and who you want to be, and let's balance that with who you show in the world so you feel aligned and you feel authentically you. I love you all. Have a wonderful Wednesday, whatever it brings you. Until next time. Hello everyone, it's Cortney with your Sunshine Minute. Today we are in Yuma, Arizona. So we are no longer in California. We're heading our way to Tucson. So little different weather, much sunnier this morning and warmer, and we have a different time change. So we're kind of adjusting to all of that. Today's Sunshine Minute was inspired by a conversation I had with my wife this morning. And being who I am and my passion being inspiring others, I'm constantly finding things that bring me happy, help me to feel good, and I want to share with others. And there's a difference between sharing and really shoving, telling someone what to do, other than sharing your experience and saying, hey, this worked for me, it might work for you. So I started taking a new supplement to help manage my anxiety. And my wife and I were talking about it, and she was thinking it might help her calm her mind. And I pretty much just said, you need to take this dose at this time. And I didn't have anything to back that up. That was just what I came up with, because right about 2-3 o'clock is when I felt I needed it's called Zen mode. I needed some Zen, right? And so I assumed that because that's when I needed it, that's when she would need it. So I said, you need to take it at this time, you need to take these many pills, and da-da-da. So I took a step back and I could see her reaction and how she was feeling a little stressed out, which is not what I wanted to happen, because that's the whole reason we were looking to these pills or these supplements. And so I stepped back and I said, you know what, babe? Take them whenever you think you need them, and take however many you need. I just want to share my experience with you, and they've been very helpful for you. And if you have any questions, ask me. And that really struck me, that we go through our life and we discover something that works for us, and all of a sudden we are shoving it on to the people we love, in hopes it will make them feel better too. And our intention is with love, but it's very aggressive. And a better way to share with someone is say, hey, this is my experience. I was thinking you might benefit from it, and give them the power and the space to create their own recipe of how they want to take it, or how they want to do it, or even if they want to. And another thing I think about is when you shove something on people, they're afraid not to say yes, right? Because it's your intention and your energy you're putting into it. So even if they don't take the pill, they're not going to tell you they're not taking it, because they don't want to hurt your feelings, or they don't want you to feel like they didn't hear you, or they don't believe, or they don't respect your views. So it's a completely different energy. So anytime you discover something new and you want to introduce it to other people, think of it as sharing, and sharing your experience. You're not selling and you're not shoving. And it is received with so much more love. And I truly believe if you share instead of shove, more and more people will be open to your experience. I hope you found that helpful. I also want to share today, I have my new blog out. I'm super excited about it. It's called My Recipe for Happiness. So it gives you 3 tips that I use daily to help me feel happy, help me feel calm and in control with my life. And I really feel that these techniques will be helpful for others. So I would like to share them with you. So check that out on my website. You can also sign up for my email list and you get that in your email box. And I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday wherever you are. Until next time. Good morning, everyone. It's Cortney with your Sunshine Minute. We have the beautiful sun today. We have arrived in Tucson, Arizona, and the sun is shining bright. Beautiful, beautiful. I thought it was so appropriate for your Sunshine Minute. So today is all about holding space. I'm going to turn this up a little bit because I realize I don't have headphones on today, and I feel so free. So holding space for another is an energetic act. It is saying, I see you, I feel you, I hear you, I support you. You are holding space for them and empowering them to heal and to make their own decisions. So too often when we have friends or family going through tough stuff, we feel the need to fix it and jump right in 100% and give much more than they're even wanting or seeking. And what that does is it makes them feel small. It makes them feel not powerful and not able to, like you don't have faith in them to be able to get through this with what they have. So when you hold space for another, you can do that from a distance. You can hold energy for them. You can send them love and light and strength. And you can say, when you need me, I am here. And so many times we forget to just simply say, I hear you. I feel what you're going through. What do you need me to do? Instead, we just take over like it's an emergency and try to fix. And that is not always helpful. So really sit with that today and ask yourself, do I hold space for others or do I try to fix? Do I jump in and try to save the day? Let's empower our loved ones, friends, and family to help themselves, to establish the tools they need to get through things on their own so they can gain the confidence. I hope you found that helpful today. Have a beautiful day, whatever it brings you. Until next time. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's Cortney with your Sunshine Minute. And today is all about expressing yourself. So when we think of expressing ourselves, we think of singing and dancing and using our voice. But there are so many other ways to express yourself that does not include audio. And I know it can be scary for people to get in front of a camera or even use their voice sometimes just to speak their truth. So I want to empower you today in other ways to express yourself, because expressing yourself is so important as a happy habit, as a way to find your happiness, because you are exploring who you are and you're getting to know you. The more you do things that you don't usually do, the more you discover magical things about yourself you didn't even know, and discover ways that bring you happiness and help you feel more of yourself and more confident and more empowered and more awesome. So some ways that I love to express myself that I did not even realize were going to really work that creative muscle of mine and bring out my true authentic self is baking. I love to express myself through wholesome baking. It's a way I show people my love. It's a way I take care of others. It's a way I take care of me. I get to create delicious goodies that usually I would think would be bad for me, but I've created them with wholesome ingredients. So when I eat them, I feel good and I know it's doing good to my body, but it's also tasting wonderful. Another way I love to express myself is I'm now making friendship bracelets. So I've showed you these before with the little charms and the buttons, and when I make those, I just feel amazing, and I am putting my love into them, and I created this every step of the way. That is a way of expressing myself. I also express myself with tattoos. A lot of us love body art. What an amazing way to show who we are through what is on our body and what we're wearing and how we do our hair. All those beautiful things are a way of expressing ourselves. It's not using your voice. It's all energetic. So I want to empower you to try that and really embrace it. And maybe today just say, what is one way I can go out and express myself in a way I'm not used to doing? So I want to make sure I hit all my points of ways to express yourself. And I would love to hear from you. If you think of more ways you can express yourself, please write them in comments so others can see that and they can try it out for themselves. You know, now with social media, we have so many new ways. Even if it's just putting on a picture or a quote, that is a way of expressing yourself. We can go on our profile every day and put something out to the world. So do that today. It's a happy habit, and you will be amazed at how much beauty it brings to your life. So I did want to touch base with you. We've been doing Sunshine Minutes twice a week. Hello, Dave Lynn. Aloha, sweetheart. We've been doing Sunshine Minutes twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, and I am going to change things up a little bit. I love coming to you with Sunshine Minute, and I'm going to save that for Sunday. And we are going to take away the Sunshine Minute on Wednesday, and I'm going to come to you on Thursday. I'm creating a happy hour, and so it's going to be Thursdays at 4. It's going to be my my Balance with Cortney.com Facebook page, which you guys are also all a part of. And I haven't exactly decided what it's going to look like, but I am going to come to you live, and I'm going to answer all your questions, and I'm going to pick a topic, and we're just going to chat. And if you guys aren't able to show up, you can watch the replay and ask questions later. But I just want to do a little happy hour, a little get together, friends, talking about good stuff, talking about our struggles, talking about our happiness, and just a way for us to connect. We're such a beautiful tribe here, and I want everyone to meet. So I thought that might be fun. So Thursdays and Sundays. Yes, Dave Lynn. Thank you so much, sweetheart. So enjoy your Sunday, whatever it brings you, and go out and express yourself today. Coming to you with love and support, and I will see you on Wednesday. I will have one more Wednesday Sunshine Minute. Till next time. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunshine Minute. I am here to talk to you about the present moment. I know you guys hear this over and over and over, but it is so true. The present is where everything is possible. We spend our lives looking behind us or worrying about the future. We do not see the present moment. The magic is in today. Creation, everything you're creating for your future is in today. When we find ourselves, just what I needed. Hello, Elsie. Thanks for joining, sweetheart. When we find ourselves in the past, worrying about what we said or what we did or what didn't happen, we are so distracted that we do not see the present moment and all the magical things around us that we can create in today. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new chance to be a new person, spread new inspiration, support, to create whatever you want. Every day is a new day. But if we are so far behind us, we don't even see today. If we are waking up first thing in the morning and thinking about our heavy day yesterday, it creates a heavy day today. Where our thoughts are, where our head is what is creating your reality. Really sit with that for a sec. If you close your eyes and just say, what am I thinking about? Guess what? That is what you're creating. So check yourself throughout the day. Close your eyes, ask yourself, where am I at? What am I thinking about? And make a change. Think about what you want to create. Think about who you want to be. Think about what you want to attract. And that is what will happen. I promise you, the present is a present. So today, be in today. If you find yourself wandering in your thoughts, this is my suggestion. Think of all your 5 senses. Ask yourself, what am I looking at? Really look outside, look around you, and label. I see a tree, I see my cat over in the window. What do I smell? I smell my diffuser. I smell the beautiful aroma of essential oils. What do I feel? I'm actually feeling a little warm today. We have a gorgeous day in Arizona. Sorry, I know a lot of you guys are so cold right now. I am sending you my sunshine right now. What do I smell? What do I see? What do I feel? What do I hear? Close your eyes, guys, and really listen with your ears. What do you hear? And see how far you can actually hear. You know, we spend so much time in what is right here, right in front of us, but there's so much going on outside that we can't hear. Like right now, if I really pay attention, I can hear, I guess this is a big military base in Tucson, so I can hear military planes way, way out, far away. And it's something I wouldn't even notice. And sometimes I really try to pay attention and hear birds that are far away. Just small little sounds. And that will really heighten all your senses. So with more and more, you're able to listen to your body and what you need. So today, be present. That is where all the magic happens. That is where everything is possible. That is where you create. So do that today as your happy habit. I also want to remind you all, this is going to be the last Sunshine Minute for Wednesdays. I will be coming on every Sunday with your Sunshine Minute. And now I'm announcing on Thursdays, I'm going to do Happy Hour. And this will be at my balance, excuse me, lost my voice. This will be at my balancewithcortney.com business page. And my intention with Happy Hour is for you to get to know me and what my message is to the world. And I want to get to know you and what you want to talk about. So it's a great time to pop on and ask questions, or you can message me questions and we'll talk about what you want to hear about. I have so many things to say. I just want to make sure I'm saying what you need to hear. So that's going to be next Thursday, the 7th, and I'm super excited. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you so much, Elsie, for joining. Oh, you're cold. Yep, I'm warm, so I'm sending you some heat today, but I think everyone is just cuddled up in front of a fire with lots of layers because it is chilly everywhere else. So y'all just moved to Arizona, but you're in Hawaii, so I can't imagine it's that cold, but we'll see. Okay, honey, I love you. I love all of you. Have a wonderful day.